Hello everyone, good morning. This is Eva with Eva Sells Yucatan Dreams. I am super excited about showing you this property that I have been announcing for a while. It is located in the city of Merida, in the north part of the city, in an area called Sitia. It's great, the location is fantastic. It's like 20 minutes to Progreso from here, 25 minutes, and 30 minutes to downtown Merida Centro. So enjoy this tour. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments, and I will try to answer them. If I do not do it during the live, I will definitely do it after, when I go through the comments and see any questions you might have. So I'm going to turn the camera around so we start seeing this property. As you can see, it is a very large front door. It's a very modern, contemporary design, which is very typical here in Merida with the newer houses. This property is all on one level, which is very, very convenient for people that do not want to handle any stairs any longer. So as you walk into the property, there is the powder room here to the left-hand side of the main entrance. As you can see, we have very tall ceilings, very, very tall ceilings. This property, just so that you know, the lot is 528.64 square meters, which is equivalent to 5,692 square feet, and the construction is 342.66 square meters, or 3,687 square feet. I'm going to close the front door here so that I can continue the tour. As we walk into the house from the main door, you have this open concept living room and dining room connected. It's very spacious. As you can see, there's a lot of room for the furniture. I would like you to notice the high ceilings, which, you know, in this weather, it's perfect. There is, as you can see, mini splits. The property has 6 mini splits throughout the house, in the bedrooms. We will leave the terrace for later. So just moving around, this is the kitchen. It's all connected, the kitchen and the dining. Living room is all connected. We have very high ceilings that enable us to put these tall doors, sliding glass doors, and they all have tint, like solar tint, to help keep the place cool. Again, this is the kitchen area. We have a nice little high bar here for breakfast or just to chat with friends that are present while you are cooking meals. There's lots of cabinets. Cabinets, upper cabinets, as well as lower cabinets. Also, a nice feature is that there's lighting under the upper cabinets as well. All the appliances are stainless steel and they stay with the property. The property is being sold with those. Granite counters throughout. The backsplash is also granite to match everything else. This large island is fantastic when you're having get-togethers, you know, to put the food, drinks out here. Also, lighting under the cabinets. The cabinets hold a lot of things. Underneath here, underneath the island, there's also storage in this area. This property has a dishwasher, which is fantastic to have, especially when you have a dinner party with a large group of people. Underneath the sink, we have UV light reverse osmosis, so we actually can drink the water directly from this faucet. It is all filtered, and in the same token, that filtered water comes here to the refrigerator ice and water dispenser. So we do not need to buy and carry around the large bottled water that is typical here in the Yucatan. I am walking into the pantry. As you can see, it is a very large pantry that will fit anything. That's a pot rack. The owners are cooks and they have lots of gadgets and pots and pans. But it is a very large pantry, as you can see. I'm just gonna pan around here in the kitchen so you can see everything that is included in this wonderful property. Dining room fits a nice size table. This is an 8-seater table, but we have added a couple of chairs in the past, so 10 people can easily fit there. Tall ceilings. There's an AC mini split unit here, as well as there, because the space, is large and it's tall. There's room for all the things you have. I continue walking here, and I'm going to turn. This is the hallway that goes to the bedrooms. Again, this is a 1-story house, which I love. So you don't have, to tackle any stairs to go up and down. As you pass this living area, you walk into the TV room. It has a TV room. This glass window slider has the sheer elegance roll-up blinds, which is very, very convenient because you can, make it total blackout if you want to see a movie during daytime, or you can just leave it like this. Let me just show you how easy it is to just close or open. We usually have it, you know, like this, half and half. This glass slider has access to the back terrace, which I will show you in a little bit. Again, nice high ceilings throughout. As we go down the hallway, we come into the first guest bedroom. This house has 3 bedrooms, each bedroom with its own private bathroom, as you can see, which is very convenient for guests, family, friends that come and visit. It has a nice step-in shower with a glass partition there to keep it, you know, the water from coming out. But it is very, very nice as a guest in a friend's house or family house to have your own private bathroom. These sliders also have the sheer elegance roll-up windows. The closet, as you can see, is very large. It's floor to ceiling, so you will be able to have, you know, a lot of things, a lot of space to store things. It has the hanging part as well as a set of drawers. Okay, I am exiting the first bedroom, and again, this way is the main entrance. That's the front door of the house. And as we exit the first bedroom, we have this atrium here, which is wonderful because it brings in a lot of light into the house, into the hallway. And we added this Mayan statue there, which fits wonderfully. So I continue the tour, heading down the hallway, and we enter the second guest bedroom. They are identical. The previous bedroom that I showed you and this one are identical. They have the same size, the same dimensions, also the same closets, floor to ceiling closets. This one is being used as an office in addition to a guest bedroom. So that's why you have the computer here, the laptop, as well as a printer in one of the night tables. This bedroom as well has its own private bathroom, which is super nice to have and very convenient. It's exactly like the other one with the shower and the granite countertops and lots of storage with drawers and cabinets. I'm going to give you one more view. And we exit the second guest bedroom and we head into the master. That is a king bed, and so as you can see, there's lots and lots of room to fit. Look at the door. The doors, all the doors in the property are 9.5 foot tall. So that gives you an idea of how tall the ceilings are in this part of the house. A nice space. This window also has the sheer elegance roll-up blinds. Right now we have it all closed in so we can sleep in the dark. If you have any questions at all about the property, if you would like information, please leave a comment and I will get back to you. I'm walking into the master bathroom with this 2-sink vanity, large mirror, which is wonderful, and again the same granite and cabinetry that is present in the kitchen as well as in the other 2 bedrooms. Everything matches. It's a large vestiaire walk-in closet with lots of space, drawers on either side, room for all the stuff that you can possibly want or need. It has a nice window up there, tall, high enough for privacy, but it brings in a lot of nice natural light, which is fantastic. It has a nice skylight in the middle of the closet, which is also fantastic because it's always nice and lit during daytime. So heading back out, nice comfy chair here in the corner, just to see, for you to see that there's lots of room. I am heading back out into the hallway. We have displayed a lot of artwork on the walls. Another quick peek at one of the guest bedrooms. Another view of the atrium. You can actually sometimes, depending on the day, you can see the full moon or the new moon through the glass. It's wonderful. Here is the other guest bedroom. So, reminding you that each of the guest bedrooms have their own private bathroom. which is very nice to have. Okay, I'm heading back out to the main area, the great room, passing the TV room again. Okay, I am back in the great room, that is open concept, living, dining, kitchen. So, and of course the pantry here on the side. So if you were wondering if the house has a laundry room, yes we do. So we are leaving the kitchen here. There is a slider here, and we walk into this part of the house. We have a full filtration system here with the house. We are on a well, which is wonderful, and because of the water softener, filtration, UV filters and everything, the water at the house is totally drinkable and good. And again, the big thing, we don't have to buy bottled water. So this is the laundry room. We have a double stack washer dryer in this space. We brought in the same cabinets that are throughout the house, and the granite, including even the back splash, is the same granite. Lots of storage up and down, and a place for the tools. All the guys have tools. So, and the great feature of this is that this, which would be like the maid's room, but we turned it into a full laundry, has its own private bathroom with a shower and everything. So that's why the house has 4 full bathrooms and 1 half bath or powder room. This is great because if you are in the pool, which we're going to go to next, and you're wet, you need to use the bathroom, you don't need to run into the house all wet. You have this fantastic little private bathroom out here, which you can use. Okay, again, stackable washer dryer. The dryer part is gas, the washer part is electric. Everything that we could do to get the gas, the propane gas, we did, like our water heater, because it's much better. We have a generator here, so if we lost power due to storms or anything like that, we have a generator that would hook up directly here, and it will power the house enough to run a couple of air conditioners and the refrigerator and other appliances. We have 30 solar panels on the roof of this house, taking advantage of the Yucatan sun. So this is the inverter for that solar system. We just got our electric bill for 2 months, and we run a lot of stuff here. The ACs are on most of the time, and our bill was only 477 pesos for 2 months. So that is roughly a little over $20, 20 US dollars. Okay, so going back into the house, I am going to do a quick pan around before I go into the back terrace. Pantry over there, nice large island, nice breakfast bar. We have a vent above the stove, and that vent is actually vented to the outside. So if you're cooking anything, you just hit the button and, you know, all the smoke and the smells will go out of the house. I am going to be walking out in a little while. I just want to show again a little bit of this area. And we are walking out into the great pool area that we have here. Again, tall glass sliders. This house is 5.5 years old. We customized a lot of things to it to make it very comfortable. It has a large, which was a big key thing for us, a large covered terrace where we have, you know, outdoor furniture. We play games out here. We entertain friends here. These sliders go into the TV room that I showed earlier. Before I forget, we added aluminum accordion hurricane shutters. So in case of any bad storm, we just closed these shutters on our large glass doors and be very protected. Okay, turning around again. If you like to swim, this is a fantastic pool because it's long enough that you can do laps. We added the handrail, which, you know, at our age is necessary. We have the steps going down all the way to the bottom of the pool, which is very nice to have. On this side, we have a built-in gas grill, and we do not need, which will be staying, by the way, we do not need to buy propane tank because the gas that is on the ceiling, on the roof of the house, we brought in a gas line directly to the grill here, the barbecue grill. So you just have to press a button and voila, it's on and working. Okay. The floor here in the pool deck is a stone typical here of the Yucatan. This is one of the guest bedroom sliders. And again, I was saying in the Yucatan, this area, they have lots of wonderful stone. So we use stone as accents on the walls, and we put it on the deck. So even though it is hot and the sun is out, it doesn't get hot like it would if you had tile. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing that we thought about before we put the deck down, and it has been fantastic. This is the second bedroom, also with the hurricane shutters, both, walking back here to show, both bedrooms, guest bedrooms have that. This other wall here, we also put the stone accents on it. So, you know, it gives it that beautiful touch. This is a pool cover. So when it's in the cooler months, not now, in the cooler months it's fantastic because, you know, when the temperature of the pool reaches a nice, you know, 90, 92 degrees, you just put the pool cover and it keeps it. It keeps it very nicely. This is the area to relax in these two lounges. That hurricane shutter there that is closed, that is the master bedroom. We have it closed permanently now because it keeps the room nice and dark in the morning, which my husband loves. So, and the nature, you hear the sound of the birds all around. It's lovely. So again, like I showed you, it have this accent wall here with the stone, and then we have this other wall here with the same accent. So it just brings out the colors and the flavor of the Yucatan. Back here we have the pool room for all the equipment. The pool is filtered, and not just filtered, it also has a heater, a heat pump. So whenever it gets cool, believe it or not, sometimes in the winter it does get a little cool. We can, I'm just going to show you there. That is the heater up there. So this is the view from the back of the yard towards the house. It's a very comfortable home. We are hoping that somebody falls in love with it like we did. We bought this house when it was halfway done. So my husband and I had the wonderful opportunity to, you know, add a lot of details and touches to make it comfortable for us to enjoy. Heading back, and the weather here, you know, it's fantastic, and having a pool is great because you enjoy it most of the year. Back to the grill again. Just giving you another little quick view of the back. So in Mexico, they have what is called the service access. So this is our service access. That door over there, which I will go and open, is our garage. We have a large covered garage for 3 vehicles. This is all the well hookup and installation. And so the service access is done here so that if you should have a gardener, like we have a gardener, or a pool guy, which we do not because Nick does the pool, they do not have to come in through the house. They don't have to come in through the house. They just, again, this is the 3-car garage nice tall, so if you have a big truck or whatever, that wouldn't be a problem. And the stone feature that we had in the back by the pool is here as well. So this is the entrance to the laundry room and to the kitchen by there. Closing this door again. So I'm walking through the service access back into the house, into the terrace, I should say. We have aluminum, champagne colored aluminum doors over there out to the garage, as well as here to the terrace. The same Maya stone, we have it here on this wall, and I love how they did the it's not flush, all the tiles, they're like one on top of each other to give it a special effect, which we love. At night with the lights, all those lights at night give a beautiful mood and accent. We sit out here with, music playing and cocktails, and it's truly a wonderful, wonderful property. I am going to be wrapping this up shortly, so I am going to go back into the house. Dining room, kitchen, living room. If you have any questions whatsoever, if you would like more information about this property, I would be glad to give you that information. This property is being offered at $425,000 US. Hope to hear from you. Bye. Thank you so much for watching this tour of our house with me. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, if you have any questions at all, you can contact me through this Eva Sells Yucatan Dreams page, or my WhatsApp. My phone, Mexican phone, has a WhatsApp number. It's 52 for Mexico, the code for Mexico, 999-169-2980. Have a wonderful day.